Hi, blessings everyone. This is Beth with All Array of Light. Today is Monday, July 6th, 2020. And I'm actually in a different space. I'm checking in on somebody's apartment while they're out of town. And it's so quiet over here and the energy is pretty mellow. So I thought, well, maybe I'll try to do a reading, but I got a pretty blank wall behind me. So today I wanted to do, this may be more than one video. I wanted to check in on some of Joe Biden's possible VP selections and see what kind of information the guides and spirit may give me about their possibilities. Is he getting close to picking one? And yeah, just where things stand as of today. We know energies are subject to change. All right, so I'm just gonna check in with my guides, and I think I'm gonna start with Kamala Harris, who was running for president herself and dropped out. Let me see what I'm getting with her. What are her chances? What are her chances, Spirit? What are her chances of being his VP? I'm hearing she's in the top 3. So I think he may have narrowed this down, and or at least she's in the top 3 on the list. Let me feel. Some of her pros, she already has, what Spirit is telling me, they consider her pros that she's already got, like, she's got a lot of charisma, I think is a big one. She already had she had a lot of people who supported her. I mean, she's a senator. Some of her downsides, I think, have to do with probably her past work as a prosecutor. And I'm feeling like, because I see her like she's on 2 lists, okay? And I feel, the Spirit just showed me like 2 lists. One is VP, and I'm actually feeling the other is Supreme Court Justice. I'm going to tell you straight up. I feel like one of them is Supreme Court Justice. So she's on a possible list that Biden has in his mind, I guess, about a possible Supreme Court Justice. But I'm feeling her, she's up there. She's in the top list. Let me see. The next one I'm going to choose is Stacey Abrams. I just made a list. So I've got this list in front of me. I'm reading from it. What is Stacey Abrams' chance, Spirit, of being Biden's VP? What's going on with her? Oh, they love her enthusiasm. They love her charisma. They love that the more liberal and progressive. I know they're not the same. I know they're not the same. So I'm just going to say more left of the party like her. She's very energizing. She's very, she's got a lot of charisma to her. I feel her, I don't think she's in the top 3 though. I actually think maybe she's like 4. I don't know why, because Spirit showed me like 4. They've got a 4 beside her. And I think what they're saying about her, they don't feel like she's got enough experience at the federal level. I know she was a state representative in Georgia for many years, and I actually think that she had the Georgian governorship stolen out from under her, seeing the rug pulled and rolled up and taken away. And I know I'm not the only one who feels that way. I think she's 4. I don't know why, but I get her number 4. And one that is kind of closer to my heart, being originally from New Mexico. I had read that Michelle Lujan Grisham was in one of the possible runnings. So let me see where she's at. She is a Latina governor of New Mexico. She's received a lot of praise for her handling of COVID, of C-19. And of course, any governor shutting anything down is also getting attacks. But she really has, I feel like, they're showing it from a science level. She's done a good job of trying to manage it. But let me see, she's very progressive. Hold on. They like her, but I think they feel like she's not high profile enough. I think she's not high profile enough. They don't think, well, I'm going to tell you what they think. I'm not saying this is necessarily true. They think they already have New Mexico in Biden's camp. So I feel them feeling like, well, what would she bring as far as trying to bring in extra voters. I mean, they think she could bring in some more Latinos or Latinas, but I feel she's further down. So I feel her further down. They like her, and I actually feel like they would consider her for a role in the administration. And I don't know what the role would be if Biden won. I'm not saying I 100% think he's going to win, but that's what I'm getting. So let me go further. Let me see how long this thing is running. Okay, these seem to be going pretty fast. So the next one I'm going to ask about Susan Rice. Spirit guides, what do we know about Susan Rice? She's up there. Biden really likes Susan Rice, and I feel like because he worked with her in the Obama-Biden administration, I actually feel like she's probably one of the top 3. Hold on. But they also have her on another list. So I guess one of the other lists are administration officials, possible Supreme Court Justice, and VP. And I get her as possibly maybe Secretary of State consideration. She's loyal. They like her loyalty. Frankly, they like she's African American. I'm just going to call it like they say, like I get it. But I don't think she's top 1, but I do feel like she's up there. Okay, so let me go to Val Demings, Florida Congresswoman. I believe she's a former chief of police, and she's a Florida Congresswoman. So let me feel her. Oh, I got like a circle around her. Like, so I'm putting her in that top. She might be the other top 3rd one, actually. She's up there. Hold on. They like the fact that she's a former chief of police, and that she's also from Florida. And they like the fact that she's for police, changing. I don't want to get into that in this reading, but they like the fact that she kind of straddles police reform and being a former chief of police. They like the fact she's from Florida. That has her really moved up there. They feel like that it could be useful. They like how she handled herself during the impeachment hearings. They wish she had a little more experience, I think, federally. But hold on. She's up there, though. I get like a strong thing with her. So the next one I'm going to go to is Elizabeth Warren, who we know, ran for president. She's not in the top 3, I don't think. And I'm going to be frank for a couple of reasons. I think because she's Anglo, or white. I feel like they really would like to have African American, a Black American, or another person from another ethnicity. Hold on. But she's also, I feel like, on both of the other lists. She's on the short list of the Supreme Court justices that they'd like to see. She's on for a role in the administration on their, now please understand these are their wish lists, right? But they also see her as possibly being a strong, making a play for being, the Senate majority leader if the Democrats take back the Senate, or I don't know, one of the cabinet heads. So I don't think she's in the top 3, in my opinion, as what I'm seeing. The next one I'm going to go to is one that I just read about yesterday, Tammy Duckworth, the Illinois senator who is a veteran who lost her legs in, I'm blanking whether it was Afghanistan or Iraq. I can't remember now. I'm sorry about that. Hold on a second. They like the fact that she's a veteran. They like her her national, she's nationally known. They like the fact that she would be an ethnic vice presidential pick. Hold on a second. I'm gonna say she's in the top of the tier. So I don't know if she's 4 or 5 or 6. But they're telling me she's kind of like in this horse race, because in many ways this is a horse race and I'm seeing horses running. She's edging up. So I don't know what that means exactly. Okay, the next one I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do one more. Gretchen Whitmer, who's the Michigan governor currently. Let me see about her. She's lower down the list, though. She's lower down the list. They like the fact Michigan. They like how she's handled the C-19. They like that she has kind of pushed back against Trump. Hold on a second. But I don't feel like she's in the top 3. I just got to tell you. So now let me just see, Spirit, out of all these people, where are they? You're giving us kind of listings. You've told us where some people are. Maybe you can't tell us today who he's going to pick because the decision hasn't been made, but is there any kind of a time frame of when you think the decision is going to be made? I'm thinking August, and that would, I think, traditionally be when that would happen, I guess, before the parties have the convention. Now I believe the Democrats aren't going to have any live convention, and I know that Trump has talked about going to Florida to have the Republican one, but I think we're going to hear about this in August. So I don't know. We'll see. This is where it feels like right now. I might do another reading on this in a couple of weeks because frankly, I think Spirit can't tell us and the guides can't tell us because I don't think the decision's been made yet. And I think there's jockeying still going on. Like I see the horse race where somebody's pulling ahead and then somebody else is pulling ahead. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day and blessings, everyone.